Hi guys, so this video we're going to be talking about how the property market is at the moment. We're nearing the end of the year now.
And there's a few other things we're going to talk about as well. If you're looking for a mortgage on a property that you own at the moment, or you actually just want to buy a new property and you want to get out a mortgage, and you know what the kind of lender situation is right now, how easy are they on people and the applications, we'll be touching on that topic and telling you how to basically make it easier, because a lot of people will struggle, and there's actually something that lenders have changed recently at the moment which will really help you guys out there.
So we've been saying this for years now. The London property market isn't that great. The properties are not selling as great as other areas in the UK.
So you're probably wondering, what are the areas to buy a property in, to live in, or to either invest in? And the answer is quite similar to before, but this really depends on your situation. For example, we moved out of London, so we wouldn't consider any places around London or even the outskirts. But I don't even think those areas have that much value for growth. And their property yields, for example, the rent you're going to get for how much money you're putting down on that property or how much you're purchasing that property for, is not going to be worth your time anymore. And just to bring you back to the point where I mentioned it depends on where you live, it's really important to live not too far from the property that you're going to be investing in. For example, if you're going to do any maintenance to the property,
you can come and help me.
Or you want to go check up on the property yourself,
We got there in the end.
you want to make sure you're fairly close to that property.
So one of the places that have been really booming is Scotland. So properties in Scotland have gone up around 10%, which is really good. But also you've got to realise, if you're not in that area near Scotland at all, then it's not really worth your time investing in Scotland, as it's so far from where you live.
An important point to put across is that no one can predict which areas will go up by how much. Generally speaking though, up north, obviously, like places like Birmingham, Manchester, Liverpool, anywhere around those regions further up, that's roughly about 2 hours and a half from London, will generally have a good benefit in capital growth. Next point is rates. Interest rates, are they actually quite decent? Have they dropped? The answer is generally yes, they have dropped, but as of recently in the last few weeks they have kind of gone up, because there was news that inflation has gone back up again, which is what we've been hearing the last 2 years.
So there are some people that may be struggling to get onto the property market, and one thing that you can do to make things easier is go joint with someone else that you trust, and you can do a joint application with them.
The lender will basically look at both of your job situations and lend money accordingly, and that will just allow you to go onto the property ladder quite easily, as opposed to doing the application yourself basically. And as of recently, mortgage lenders have relaxed their rules, or their criteria rather, so they've reduced their criteria to meet, so it's not as strict and it's not as hard to meet them, and getting a mortgage is a little bit easier than a few years ago.
We want to say thank you for all the comments that are coming through on our channel. It really helps us to grow.
And in addition to all those questions that people are asking us about, you know, property renovations, extensions, etc., and questions about what they should be quoted, we can also help you out with advice in general as well. That they ask us about damp issues, what we would do in this circumstance or that circumstance, and we're happy to help based on our experience. We have had quite a few years, so me and Liz both doing renovations has been, what, how many years now? 7, 8? About 7, 8 years, something like that. And then on my own, I've done over 10 years in doing like loft extensions, rear property extension on the back of the house, and just generally renovating houses. We've done buy-to-lets, buying and selling properties, so all those things can help you guys out, and if we can help you in any way, that's what this channel's about.
Also, me and Jonathan were thinking of making a video to show you what your money can get you in the Midlands. So if you're interested in something like that, let us know and we'll be happy to do a bit of that.
Yeah, I think that'd be really interesting. But comment below if you want to see a video like that, because I think it will be quite interesting to show you guys.
We recently bought this property. Do you want to come have a look?
Exactly what you'll get for your money, how many bedrooms, how much you're looking to put down as a down payment, the area you're going to live in. Yeah, I think we're quite good.
Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one.
That's it.
Did you even smile? You just walked off like...
Yeah, I smelled.